Hello and welcome back for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Gala Games chart and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Gala Games is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to the next key area of resistance at around the $0.02616 mark. And a break above that key area of resistance, then we can watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking higher prices. And in case we see further breakdown, then we have the next key area of support at around the $0.02296 mark, where we can find support and then bounce back to the upper side. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we are seeing a bit of a breakdown move in the formation of these larger Elliot count 2 into the minimum retracement area highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have now fully maximized. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you my next price targets, allow me to first show you what I'm expecting on the short term, on the fundamental analysis, where later in the day I'm expecting the CPI data. And as a result of this, I'm expecting a lot of volatility today in the market in the next few hours or minutes. And as a result of that, there are high chances that we are going to see a very massive bounce or maybe crash here on the Gala Games chart, depending on how the CPI, that is how the market reacts to the CPI data. And there are high chances that in case there is a positive reaction to the CPI data, then we are going to continue gearing up and continue breaking through resistance and also unfold in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 3, which is the move that I've been expecting here on the charts, since we have fully maximized minimum target areas in the formation of these wave 2. And all this is playing out since the 10th of June, when we saw a massive crash in a breakdown move that gave us a low at around the $0.018 mark. Then afterwards, we started a very nice recovery where we first picked in this 1-2 setup. And after seeing the 1-2 setup, we started gearing up in this other 1-2 setup, where we now have a wave 1 in place, a second wave in place, also getting into the minimum retracement areas highlighted on the charts using this red target area. And the high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and Gala Games is now ready for a reaction to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I get a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03522 mark, and that is the minimum that you can expect Gala Games to do in the formation of that wave 3. Alternatively, in case we don't see a positive reaction in the market as a result of the CPI data, and maybe the market continues to show some weakness, then we can expect further breakdown here on the charts back into this red target area. And all we need to see Gala Games do in case we see further breakdown is that we expect Gala Games to continue holding within this red target area. And as long as we continue holding within it, then we can expect the start of a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Gala Games chart on the short-term point of view. Also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 53 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.